I have been told by my friends, my colleagues, and a lot of my family members that how do you keep up the positive spirit and the energy all the time? I will share an anecdote with you. When I was working in the United States, I live in both sides of the world, the US and Thailand, currently in Thailand. And while I was working in the United States, I vividly recall I was doing a project for the Radisson Group of Hotels. And one of my colleagues asked me one day in the morning, Pavan, I have never heard you complaining, ever. And honest to goodness, I don't complain. I read somewhere, if I'm not mistaken, it was from one of Robin Sharma's public speaking, was it, or leadership books, where he talks about when you go to your workplace, please hang your hat of misery, of negativity, of things you have no control of, family matters, outside the door. And when you step inside the four walls of your workplace, put your best foot forward and see the magic happening. Because what you give out, it's what's going to echo back. Somehow, that not just kind of made me believe the importance of that message, as I was already practicing it innately by my innate nature. But having read those statements by Robin Sharma, I felt the power within me that I was on the right track, doing the right thing, and felt blessed that that was my thought process in how I aligned myself daily. So I wish for you out there to consider building a mindset of the same. What you have no control over, you do not need to worry and sweat about it. Things slowly smoothen out. Things that have fallen through the cracks will also be taken care of in good time. Because nothing is set in stone. There are so many variables we are working with on a day-to-day basis when we come to our workplace. We need to keep in mind there's only so much we can handle or control. And if you want to be somebody who is controlling every situation, every scenario, you will cause unnecessary burden on your mind, on your heart, on your vibe, on your vibrations, and you will not be a happy person. Nobody's going to be happy to be around you. Nobody's going to be willing to work with you. No one is going to enjoy being part of your team. So the fulfillment that you get from spreading joy, from spreading empathy, for creating a trouble-free environment, complaint-free environment, it is just superb to be working in that happy water. I would say happy water. You know why I say happy water? Because 70+% of your anatomy is made of water. And the water sends out vibrations that are unbelievable. What you take in is what you put out. Happy waters will keep you healthy, keep you energetic. Water has the power to understand, and your behavior is a lot to do with the energy that you put inside the happy waters or in the waters in your body. And this is scientifically proven. I'm not just kind of piping hot air over here. Okay? So if your body is filled with happy waters, good vibes, good energy, what do you think is going to be the result in the workplace? Happy times. But at the same time, we have to be realistic. We have to be realistic. It cannot be fun and frolic all the time. Happy waters also requires you to put on the hat of responsibility, the hat of commitment, dedication, what you need to bring forth to make things worthwhile in order for the wheel to be oiled well. So happy waters has to be balanced. Okay? So couple of things to keep in mind in order to bring forth that attitude or the demeanor of positivity is I excuse me, I emphasize on this emphatically: your health. If you don't take care of your sleep hours, your food intake, your nutrition, and exercise, this body is not going to invoke any kind of happiness, any kind of energy that's going to keep you on your feet all day with an attitude where you become the magnet for people to be around you. So that's the first thing I would like to stress on: your nutrition, your sleep time, your exercise, and a positive attitude. That's number one. Alignment. When these things are aligned, what's to say things are going to go wrong? Things may get off track sometime. Weather could be the reason. Coming to work, you got drenched from the car park, running into the building. Suddenly your makeup is all, out of place. Your hair has become untidy, wet. You got to go to the restroom to clean up, to once again give yourself a presentable look. So what was the variable over there? It took you off the track for a short period of time because of the weather. Weather could be a variable. Or suddenly there could be an earthquake, like we had an unpredictable nature's casualty in Thailand a couple of weeks ago, when we experienced a severe 7.8 earthquake on the Richter scale. And Thailand has never had this experience before. It was the first time. I'm 60. It was the first time I experienced an earthquake in my hometown in Thailand, in Bangkok. So variables change. So the alignment of your mind, your body, your spirit, your demeanor sometimes may get rocked, sometimes may be misaligned, sometimes may go out of track. But because you built yourself with a positive, happy water attitude, for things to come back in place and be aligned once again does not take time. So keeping that in mind, the alignment has to be in mind. Creativity. Your energetic self, your energized mindset will be buzzing with creative ideas all the time, because you have no cobwebs that are going to stop you from moving forward. So in order to be creative, whether creative in speaking, creative in putting together a meeting, to follow up on one of your top 5 clients' projects, deadlines, is going to be a smooth, creative process. And this only happens when the alignment of the mind, body, and spirit and your demeanor is in place, okay? And last but not the least, when you are in a group working, whether it's a professional environment, home environment, an event you attend, always enjoy what you're doing. Put on that playful hat. Create an environment of fun, playful mindset. These breaks are important, extremely important. So, the icing on the cake for today was playful attitude, playful nature, playful mindset will result in positive energy. Positive energy is positive output. Positive output is happy waters. Happy waters is success. Success is fun, coming back to work, to get together, to be there when the environment is happy waters, figuratively speaking. And for all those who have dropped by and have been watching my podcast, thank you very much. For all the newcomers, this is Pavan Kukreja. The podcast is Talk Time with Pavan. Do subscribe, share, and like. Until my next video. Thank you. Cheerio. Bye-bye.